Hello everyone, today we'll be interviewing people to see how much they know about the water supply in Singapore. Firstly, let me start by introducing the four main water sources in Singapore. There are four main sources of potable water in Singapore, namely water from our local catchment areas, imported water from Malaysia, new water and desalinated water. Singapore's first national tap is rainwater collected in reservoirs. The number of reservoirs increased from 3 in 1975 to 15 in 2012. The latest reservoir being built is the Marina Reservoir. The second national tap of Singapore is imported water from Malaysia. Singapore buys water from Malaysia under two water agreements, in which one of them had already expired in 2011. The agreements are such that Singapore buys raw water from Johor, and in return, Johor can buy some of our purified water. The third national tap is reclaimed water. Water is reclaimed by used water using advanced membrane technology to produce new water. The quality of new water has exceeded the stipulated standards of the US EPA and WHO. The last national tap of Singapore is desalinated water. Desalinated water uses the same technology as producing new water, though the difference is that it's produced by changing seawater to fresh water. Desalinated water meets about 10% of the country's water demand. We have interviewed some people to support our findings on Singaporeans' understanding on the water supply in Singapore. Let's hear their responses.
How well do you know about the water supply, main source of water supply in Singapore?
So far I know that through PUB, that they are through the tap waters and all the waters in Singapore, excluding the seawater. The reservoir, right? No?
Yeah,
Okay.
Come from amongst the reservoir, then followed by the new one called the new water.
I see.
I think there's another way of getting water is from the seawater. It's called desalination, right?
Desalination.
Yeah, desalination. Okay.
Do you understand about new water and desalinated water in Singapore? Like,
Yeah, new water is recycled, right?
Yeah.
And distilled water is collected by the rain. No? Yes? I don't know.
yeah,
New water, okay lah. Of course, to be funny, they say from the toilet lah.
Yeah.
But it's actually the sewage wastewater we use from a house. So they use a technology to get the so-called extract the fresh water out. For desalination is from the sea lah. It's salt, alright. They will just take away the salt and become fresh water for us lah.
what is your greatest consumption of water? Like, what is your greatest use of water daily? Like,
Daily for the basic needs, shower, especially like we consume the water while we are in at work, maybe after children go for their playground trip. Cooking, yeah, my mom does that, so yeah.
Okay. For my household, normally we use it for washing, the most consumption. Okay, followed by bathing.
see.
Alright, yeah.
Okay. How do you practice water conservation? Like, how do you conserve water?
Maybe whenever I need, I just use like a little portion of water. If it's like, maybe for example, if I want to wash my hands if I'm somewhere and then there's no tap water, if it's taking the same thing using water, means I'll use wet tissue. And like those reuse one, I use them for car wash. That's how I use them. I don't really bathe that long, and if like rainwater, then we use it to water the plants. Yeah. So.
There's many ways for my family, easily. Okay, those washing machine water, okay, it's supposed to be pushed out. We save it and use it to flush water.
I see.
Through our interview with other people, we have found out that people have moderate understanding of the main sources of water supply in Singapore. They have moderate understanding about new water and desalinated water. Their greatest consumption of water in daily life is showering. Most of them practice water conservation by recycling water. We all know that water is a precious resource, and therefore we should try to employ all ways to conserve it. Here are some tips for conserving water. Reduce the showering time. Use a tumbler when brushing your teeth. Use leftover laundry water to flush toilets. Lastly, washing dishes under a container and not on running tap. So what are you waiting for? Start saving water now!